In this section, sage Ashtavakra talks directly from his own mystic experiences and declare in unequivocal words about the one ultimate reality, mentioning the one self in all existence and all existence in the one self. In this verse, sage Ashtavakra said, "The body composed of the constituents of nature comes, stays and goes away. The self neither comes nor goes. Why, then, do you mourn over it? Let the body last to the end of the cycle, kalpa, or let it go just today itself. Where is there any increase or decrease in you, who are pure intelligence?" Now, let's embark on a journey together to understand and experience this verse with the help of a story first. Deep within the heart of a mystical land lay the renowned Temple of Elements, a structure as ancient as time itself. Pilgrims from all corners of the world embarked on treacherous journeys, drawn by tales of its profound wisdom and the promise of enlightenment. As they entered the temple, the first chamber presented itself, dedicated to earth. The walls, adorned with intricate carvings, depicted the cycle of birth and decay. A wise old monk, sensing the pilgrim's curiosity, shared the wisdom of Ramana Maharshi: the body is only a fleeting form. It comes from the earth and returns to it. Here, pilgrims were taught the lesson of the body's impermanence, just as the earth gives and takes. Next, they entered the chamber of water. Reflecting pools showed the pilgrims their reflections, but with every ripple, their images distorted and changed. Water takes the shape of its container, yet its essence remains unchanged, the guardian of the chamber remarked, quoting Sri Aurobindo. As water remains water regardless of the vessels, so does the soul remain pure, regardless of the body. The chamber of fire awaited them next. A magnificent eternal flame burned at its center, never flickering, never waning. It illuminated everything, casting shadows that danced and changed. The body, like these shadows, is transient, a priestess whispered, invoking the words of Swami Vivekananda. But the self, like this flame, remains constant, illuminating all. In the chamber of air, soft breezes carried whispers of ancient wisdom. Here, the lesson was clear. Like the wind, which is felt but never seen, the self is ever present, though not always perceived. The guiding sage of this realm shared the insights of Adi Shankaracharya. The body is like the wind, ever changing and fleeting, but the self is eternal, beyond the grasp of change. The final chamber, dedicated to ether, was vast and seemingly endless. The pilgrims felt an overwhelming sense of vastness and infinity. At the center stood a wise elder, who shared the teachings of Rumi. Beyond the realm of the body, beyond the confines of the elements, lies the vast expanse of the self. Here, they understood that the self, like the ether, was boundless and infinite. Having journeyed through the chambers, the pilgrims emerged with newfound wisdom. The temple of elements had imparted the profound truth of the body's impermanence and the eternal nature of the self. With hearts full of gratitude and souls away. Now let us move on to a simple meditation practice based on this story. Close your eyes and imagine standing on solid ground, the very essence of the earth element. Feel the grounding energy, reminding you that just like the earth, your essence is unchanging and eternal. Assert that the transient nature of the world doesn't define you. You are as stable and unyielding as the ancient mountains. Recall the Upanishad's wisdom. From earth we arise, and to earth we return, yet we remain unchanged. Envision the gentle flow of water, adapting and shaping to its surroundings. Remember that while life may shift and change, your true self remains constant, like the deep waters of an endless ocean. Remind yourself that as water takes the form of its container, you too manifest in diverse forms. Yet your essence remains pure and untouched. Reflect on the words of ancient seers. Water cleanses and purifies, just as realizations purify the soul. Visualize a radiant flame, symbolizing the fire element and the illuminating power of consciousness. Recognize that this flame represents your inner light, the awareness that observes, yet remains detached. Repeat internally, I am the light of consciousness, unburned and untouched by life's transient fires. Ponder upon the age-old wisdom. As fire transforms, so does realization transform ignorance into enlightenment. Feel the gentle breeze, representing the air element and the ever-present nature of your consciousness. Understand that just as air is all-encompassing, so is your consciousness, present in every moment and experience. Remind yourself, I am as omnipresent as the air, witnessing life's dance without getting entangled. Reflect on the profound words, air is everywhere, yet unbound. So is the true self, free from all shackles. Immerse yourself in the infinite expanse of space, the embodiment of boundlessness. Grasp that you, too, are boundless, beyond names, forms, and limitations. Decide that you won't confine your true nature to mere worldly definitions. You are as vast and endless as the cosmos. Meditate on the ancient truth. Space is limitless, and so am I beyond conception, beyond perception. Assert. The body, like the earth, is transient and ever-changing, returning to where it came from. Remember, the soul remains pure and unchanged, much like water's essence despite its ever-changing form. Repeat. The eternal self, like a constant flame, illuminates all while staying unaffected by the shadows of life. Remind yourself that just as the wind is felt but unseen, the ever-present self is beyond the tangible and remains eternal. Understand that beyond the confines of the physical realm, the self, akin to the ether, is boundless and infinite. Take a few moments to bask in this newfound understanding and peace. You may like to repeat these meditation steps for 2 to 3 times more. Remember message of sage Ashtavakra. The body composed of the constituents of nature comes, stays and goes away. The self neither comes nor goes. Why, then, do you mourn over it? Let the body last to the end of the cycle, kalpa, or let it go just today itself. Where is there any increase or decrease in you, who are pure intelligence? As you open your eyes, you feel a connection with your true nature, filled with serenity and wisdom. Summary chart on screen represents key teachings you just have grasped during your journey in this meditation. The teachings about journey of self-discovery continue to resonate within you, guiding you on your spiritual journey, till we move on to next verse. To stay updated with our latest videos and receive timely notifications, please subscribe to our channel and activate notifications by the bell button.